Good morning. In this presentation, we are going to see how we can trade in MCX crude oil today. Before looking into that, let us see what happened yesterday and what we expected yesterday. Yesterday, crude market opened around 4,770s. You can see this black color box that indicates the price opening. And yesterday's price opening is more or less equal to the previous day's price closing, which was around 4,000 to 4,770s. It is more or less as the previous day's price closing and yesterday's price opening. We can consider it as an equal thing. So it is going to be the continuation of what had happened on the previous day. But what we expected yesterday was that yesterday also we tried to stay with this zone of 4,720 and 4,700. As we know that this is as we expect that this is going to be the key zone in deciding the trend. We expected that this zone can provide a good support for the crude market to move higher. Anything below this zone or any closing below this zone can seriously put this under selling. So that was our expectation. Now let us see, since the price has opened above 4,760, it is we should wait and see whether the market can sustain this 4,760 or it is coming down below this 4,760. Let us see that. After the price opening, you can see that the market is taking some support around 4,760 and it is trying to move higher, but it was not quite successful, and it is consolidating here for a long time. You can see each and every candlestick represents 7 minutes, so it is a very long consolidation. These tiny candlesticks, you can see that it is a very long consolidation around 4,760. So the market is really trying to decide where it should go, but it couldn't sustain and stay above 4,760, so it tried to move down, and again it is trying to bounce back, and so it is clearly it had taken a resistance around 4,760. So and also if you see the strength is it doesn't have much strength because we expected that the market 4,700 till 4,720, we expected that the crude will have some buying. So that again the market went and tested this 4,760 again, but even then it couldn't sustain this. So it clearly acted as a resistance and it is pushing the crude market down. So down till what zone? Down till 4,720. Now it has reached the 7,020. So you can see the level of buying it had. Since we expected that this is 4,720 can provide a possible good support, so that is the reason it had taken a good support around. Once it touches the zone of 4,720, you can see how the market is moving higher. So but it is not a confirmation because we need something above 4,760 again to push the market higher. So these two zones are acting as a potential support and resistance. Market is moving here and there within the same zone. At last, at the end of the trading session, the market had gained some good buying momentum and the market really broke this. You can see how the market broke this 4,760. It is a very clear shot, and the price reached till 4,790s, 94 or something around that, and closed around 4,780. So this is the entire price action. What happened? What we can say is that even from the beginning of the opening, the market was dominated clearly, because it was what we can say is that it is selling in line with the trend. So the market tried its ever best to put something below 4,760. So at last the buyers are in this zone. So that is the reason why we call these zones as a potential trend deciding zones, just because people will be waiting for this zone. So big players and heavy movers will waiting for this zone. They just like that, they don't enter here and there. So that is a major reason the market tried its best around 4,720. And there is another thing you need to notice that so you have seen, just take a clear look at the price patterns which had happened here after testing 4,720. It looks more or less very similar to what happened here. You can see again came down, taken a resistance and support and moved higher. So you can always see the same thing. So you see you can see the same pattern formation around what happened yesterday, and there is no difference in what happened on the previous day and what happened yesterday. In the previous day also the market moved there and it closed around 4,770, but yesterday's closing is bit higher. And what we can expect, so today's high closing and also testing the clearly the low of 4720 normally, and it is a confirmation that possibly the crude market can move good higher and it can maintain its uptrend, but we cannot also take it very easily because it is also subjected to changes. So we are expecting crude to more or less open around the same zone like what happened on the yesterday. So today's price opening, it can also be expected to be around the same zone. In order to push the crude market higher, or in order to maintain the uptrend, what are the possible outcomes the market should have maintained? So the market should maintain a good support around 4760. That is the first criteria. If the price is again going to come down below 4760, then it is going to enter into a zone where there is a possibility that the buyers sellers can enter into the market and show some consolidation like what had happened. So it is going to be a struggle again for the buyers and sellers. It is going to be a great fight between buyers and sellers if the price is going to enter within 4760. If the price is taking a support above the zone of 4760, it has got all the potential to test 4820 and 860. So let us see what's going to happen during our trading session, and thanks a lot for all your support in watching our videos, and happy trading with good luck. Take care. Bye.